Hey guys, and welcome back to Pixel Cherry Ninja's channel. This week's game recommendation, I nearly said this week's ROM hack recommendation, but that would be incorrect because this is a game. It is a fan-made game, which is a variation on Tetris. And honestly, the options in this game are immense. So this recommendation is actually your recommendation, as in many of you recommended this to me in the comments of my previous video, which featured a hack of the original Game Boy DMG Tetris. So I had to go and try this out, and honestly it is fantastic. Right now you're seeing like the classic mode, which is just your normal Tetris. You know, get the lines as you progress, it gets faster, and it's really nice. Let's go over to a capture feed and talk a little bit more about this game and have a look at the stuff. Before we get into the video, if you're not subscribed to the channel and you wish to support the channel, then a subscription and a like is the best way you can support the channel, and it is super appreciated. Anyway, let's dive into this game. Guys, this is Apotris. You've got many different game modes. We'll have a look at a few of them. Let's have a look at Sprint, where you select the number of lines and it's like a race. You try and race and get those lines as quickly as you can. I am not going to get those quickly, but I really do appreciate the modes Apotris has, and I'm so glad you guys recommended this to me. Again, always recommend me games. I will check them out, and if I really like them, I'll feature them on the channel like I have this version of Apotris. Now, I did hear of this before, I just never really looked into it, because even after playing this is the better version. It has more options. There's just so much in it. Wait till I show you guys the options screen. Like, there are just so much customized. There is so much customization you can do to this game. It is just insane. But my favorite Tetris will still always be the green screen Game Boy one, and that is simply because of the nostalgia that is attached to the green screen Game Boy version. It's what I played growing up, so that will never be replaced. But man, this one really is awesome, and I intend to play this one some more. And if you've not already checked this out, this is definitely something worth checking out. Let's have a look at one of the other modes. Okay, so there's a mode in here called Dig. I had to check it out. I'm thinking, okay, what is Dig? Selected 10 lines, and let's get on with it. And straight away I worked out what it was. Okay, does it not remind you of like Dig Dug a little bit with the holes in the blocks that are there? So what you want to do is obviously clear this by placing your blocks, well, not over the gaps, so you can get blocks in the gaps and clear it. But out of all the modes that I tried, this was my favorite. So if you're someone that is playing Apotris, or you take this recommendation and you're actually playing it, let me know what your favorite mode is. I mean, I haven't tried all of them. There's quite a lot there. I've gone through like 4 or 5 different modes from classic and a few others that we'll see, but I have to say this one was really good. And if you notice, when you go to the edges of the screen, it shakes a little bit. That's just one of the options in there. And again, you can even customize the screen shake. You can completely turn it off, or you can have it on. You can have it on harder. By default, it's on at 50%. But again, like, I really enjoyed this game mode. Like, I don't know, like, it's Tetris with a spin. I've played variations of Tetris over the years, never dived too deep into them. I've always gone back to the DMG Game Boy one, but the sheer amount of options in this and this game mode is really good. Okay, the next mode to look at, let's have a look at the Ultra mode. So what I could make out of the Ultra mode was, well, you select the time, and you try and get as many lines as you can within that time. I could be wrong. If I am, let me know in the comments. Again, I didn't see anything too fascinating with this, but I know there's a lot of Tetris speedrunners, and there's a lot of competition in Tetris for people. This might be something they use. Again, like, my favorite one was Dig. There's another one that I really liked, and we'll have a look at that in a second. But again, so many choices in this, so many game modes, and this is such a great original game. I'll leave a download link in the description, as I always do. This is actually available for free via itch.io. You can leave a voluntary donation if you really do like the game, and that's something you want to support. You want to support the developer, then yeah, man, leave them a little bit of change. Okay, the next game we're having a look at is the combo selection or combo mode in this. Wasn't sure what it was. I was like, okay, obviously I know it's gonna involve combos or combinations, but wasn't quite sure. Hold on, I looked at this, I'm like, whoa, what is going on? Do I need to get like more than one line? I soon like figured it out. So it turns out everything needs to be a combo. And by the way, one thing I really like about this, I input my name earlier, and when you play it again, it saves the last name on this, so you don't have to put your name in every time, because we're playing this on a handheld device primarily. You may be playing it on your TV, you may be playing it on your MiSTer or on your RetroArch on your laptop. I'm generally playing this on the Analogue Pocket or a Game Boy, and if you are, it's mainly one person using it. As you can see, my names there are died. I'm kind of getting the hang of this. I really do like this game mode. You just can't break the combination. It doesn't matter 1, 2, 3, 4, however many lines you're getting, you just need to make sure that you're getting a line each and every time. And as usual, if you look on the left and the right, you can see your next block. You can see like your next 5 blocks there. Again, all of this is customizable. You can change it as to however you like, and you can probably recreate the original Game Boy's green screen with this one. We'll have a look at some of the options after. I'll just touch on them, but I recommend you guys check them and let me know of your combos. But yeah, let's move over and have a look at the next one now. Okay, so we're not gonna check all the game modes, but as I'm flicking through them, have a look. You can see some of them are there. Maybe you know some from other games, but let's have a look at survival, because I felt like when I was playing Tetris 99, is it the one that came free with the Switch online one, we were kind of playing like survivalish there, weren't you? You start with 99 players and only kind of 1 survives. So I get the kind of hang of survival. It's where you've got blocks coming up quickly, so in order to survive you need to put stuff down, well, at least quicker than I'm putting them down. Again, goes to show how great this fan-made game is. This person obviously loves Tetris. They thought to themselves, what can we do to make the best possible version of Tetris? What can we add? What options can we give? And this is what they came up with. Absolutely fantastic. And I can't thank you guys enough for actually recommending this game for me. But to me, please keep recommending me more stuff. As you can see, I'm going to die here real soon. I know I shouldn't have picked it, but I saw a mode there called Master and I had to check it out. What is the Tetris Master mode? I couldn't quite work out what it was. I'm sure there's something in there. Do let me know in the comments below what that is. What makes this version or this game mode the Master mode? But this is the last one we're going to test. I strongly recommend you guys play this game. Chances are, if you're big Tetris fans, you already know about this, but if you don't know about it, check it out. It's free. Now remember, you can play this anywhere you like. I'm going to be playing it on my Analogue Pocket mainly because that's my new thing, but I will put it on my original Game Boy. Again, there's nothing wrong with playing this on RetroArch, on your Android device, your Anbernic, I don't know, wherever you do your retro game, play it on your MiSTer. Wherever you do your retro gaming, play it. There's no right or wrong way of playing your games. The most important thing is you're having fun when you are playing these games. Okay, now the final part of the video. Let's just get into settings and have a look. I'm just going to kind of flick through them, but you can see like background, grid, skin, ghost piece, frame color, palette. Just look at the list you've got there. You can pretty much customize everything to your liking. Like I said, screen shake default set at 50%. You can turn that off, put it up to 100%. Audio, not too many options, but what do you want from audio? The audio is great, you've got it in there. Then we've got other options now. In handling, you've got a fair amount of options as well. Again, I'm not going to read through all of them. I just wanted to show you what we've got in the menus. One thing I do like here, you can change the colors for everything. You can change the background colors, you can change your block colors. Like, there's literally no limitations. You can customize this as much as you like, which is great. If you're someone like me that's not going to customize it, it's good enough as it is. But if you want to customize it, the options are almost limitless. Okay guys, so that was it. Do let me know what you think of this game. Have you played it? Are you going to play it? Is this new to you? Have you known about it for ages? Am I late to the party again? But this is Apotris, available for free, link in description, available from itch.io. The kind of soundtrack reminds me of like the drum and bass days. Who remembers the jungle drum and bass days? Very decent, swaps between various soundtracks, and they're all fairly good. Some are like definitely better than others. But guys, that was it. If you enjoy this kind of content, then a like and a subscription is super appreciated. It really does help the channel get out there. I will see you guys in the next video. Remember to keep your ROM recommendations or ROM hack recommendations or game recommendations, keep them coming in. Anyway guys, this is Pixel Cherry Ninja out.